In high school, when I was repairing radios and televisions and stereos for the neighborhood, everyone would bring them over to the house. Mike would fix them. I wanted to know what went on the other side. You know, what did a radio studio look like? What did a television studio look like? How did that signal get transmitted? How come it could go 100 miles or 500? You know, I had to know all that. And I think it was that time I knew I wanted to be a broadcast engineer. I was former director of engineering for CBS radio and television, and I retired from there after 40 years. I was, mostly on the radio side. I did things on the TV side, but I was there from the transition from analog to digital. I was on the early team that developed digital audio broadcasting for the United States, and that's a system known as HD radio. That's in cars today. And then as I got into the digital audio side and television was coming together, we were setting the standards. It was at the beginning, the ground floor, and it was amazing. I was in my element. The hands-on learning from Cal Poly Pomona, it was just an extension. I just brought it with me. I mean, suddenly I was working on these large remote broadcasts for CBS. I did the first space shuttle landings, and I engineered and put in all the broadcast facilities in the middle of the desert. There was always something challenging to do and something that pulled upon my foundation at Cal Poly Pomona and my determination to get it done. My senior project was a broadcast automation system. It was a system that ran tape machines to run a radio station. And I built all the electronics to make that happen. It took a year and a half. It was a massive project, but it worked. That was actually an extension of what I had been doing repairing people's electronic devices. To come here and to be able to continue that, it really gave me a solid foundation. I fell in love with this campus. It was beautiful then. It's beautiful today. The students and the staff were all enthusiastic. I mean, they truly loved being here and what they were doing. I only applied to one college. I had no backup. It was Cal Poly Pomona. Find something that you like. Find something that's fun. Find something that you love going into work every day, and then you'll have a great career.